Just like a well-oiled machine, athletes' bodies need to be in top shape to compete and perform at the highest level. This is an inside look into what makes pro fighter Kyle Kingsbury so dangerous.
What nutrition means to me basically entails everything you put into your body, from supplements to food, just everything that goes into what you're doing to prepare for your performance and what you're doing to help with recovery.
That guy's ripped!
Kyle, he eats right.
All organic, free-range meats, organic fruits and vegetables. I try to stick to whole foods as much as possible, not necessarily the store, but generally whole foods, no refined carbohydrates, so that cuts out all breads, pastas. I'll refine fruit myself, I'll use the Jack LaLanne juicer, fresh juice daily, usually carrots, apples, those kind of things. Always have eggs in the morning, whole eggs with the yolk. A lot of people think yolk's bad for you, but you need some form of dietary cholesterol, and free-range eggs are a great source.
Rocky style. What? This is what a world-class athlete eats in the morning. Got a little bit of everything. Got a good source of protein, good source of fats, got some complex carbohydrates, got some simple carbohydrates, good fluids. Obviously loaded with vitamins and minerals in here, tons of vitamin A. And it tastes good, so you can't beat that.
But eating healthy is only part of it. The other part is much more scientific.
Supplements, obviously every fighter takes supplements. One of the things that I do in working with snack systems is we do blood work to see deficiencies, vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies, and that could be zinc, magnesium. As a guy who trains 2 or 3 times a day, you sweat so much. You're not just sweating out salt and potassium and water, you're sweating out all the crucial vitamins and minerals your body needs.
And Kyle gets what his body needs from Victor Conti, who pleaded guilty in 2005 to conspiracy to distribute steroids.
Victor Conti, oddly enough, is a bit of a mentor to me. A lot of people know him as the mastermind who constructs the ultimate sports scandal in the history of sports, since the Olympics. To me, it's just not him. He's been a big help to me. In all of his work with athletes, has always taught them about belief in themselves. He understands that taking his supplements is not a one-size-fits-all type deal. And through blood work and other monitoring of my body, we've been able to determine what's best for me.
Kyle Kingsbury is above and beyond everything else. He's a great friend. He and I think a lot alike. I'm a very positive guy that believes that thoughts become things. This is the same type of thinking that Kyle Kingsbury has. And I'm about forgiveness. I've had to learn to forgive myself, and Kyle was one of the first that found it in his heart to forgive me. He realized that there was going to be a stigma attached to working with me.
Having gone to jail and having 4 daughters to look after, he understands that, they gave him a slap on the wrist the first go-around. If he gets in trouble again, he's done. I believed him right then and there. I trust him, and I know he's on the up and up.
Every time I can restore myself to its original state after a hard workout, I know I'm prepped for the next hard workout. So having the right nutrition, the right supplements, and the right amount of time, listening to your body, that's your key to success.
With an 11-2 record, Kyle knows about success, but does he know anything about fashion or style?
My flamboyant personality and all that, and the style, the fanny packs, the things of that nature.
Who's the fanny pack at?
That's always been me from the get-go, and I think that there's a lot of pressure of don't cry, be a man. I've always just thought it was a bunch of crap. I thought it was a bunch of bullshit. Do I need a mohawk? Do I have to, wear a leather vest? Do I need tattoos? So I just like going against the grain on that stuff because it's silly not to be able to enjoy something that might make you labeled androgynous or feminine or something like that.
Kyle won't have to worry about being labeled as feminine when he fights his next opponent, Stephan Bonnar.
This upcoming fight, I got Stephan Bonnar, and I'm very excited about it. I get to fight right here in my backyard in San Jose, California. We wanted a guy who was exciting, who's known for going the distance, who's known for his wars, and would really just be an exciting fight for the fans right here at home, and also potential, for another fight of the night. The key to victory with Stephan is to not get put on my back and to continue to work hard. I want to have a statement fight, so if I can come away with a victory against a guy of his nature and his name, then that is a statement fight. That does put me on the map, and that lets people know that, hey, this is my fighting style. I'm a guy that's going to be exciting throughout my career. I'm a guy who you can say, this guy is somebody fun to watch. I'm Kyle Kingsbury on The Shoot.